Hey guys, Joss here. Just have another new boat I want to show you guys today. It's the Horizon Hobby Sprintjet. It's a 9-inch, ready to run, self-righting jet boat. And this thing is cool. It kind of reminds me of the Sea Thing Mad, where you can see it's got the mouth here. And I was trying to decide between this and the Pool Racer. And I decided to go with this one just because it looks a little bit more scale. I heard this one is a bit slower, but it's got more of a scale look, and I'll show you guys once we get this open what I have in mind for it. It's pretty cool. Comes with a little battery and a charger. Self-righting jet boat. And I've seen that you can get 3D printed parts for this to make it more stable. You can convert it to brushless. So I just figured there's a lot of different options that we can do with this. So let's get this thing opened up and have a look. Okay, so we just pulled it out of the box. Just take a look at everything in here. So we got our controller. Wow, it even comes with batteries for that as well. Oh, and look at the little stand, that's cute. Get that out. Boats. And guys, this foam, I always save this foam because this foam is great for stuffing in your boat projects. It's like pool foam. It's stuff really great to save for your boat projects. All right, so we'll get this thing, we'll get all the stuff open, get it on the stand, and then we'll have a deeper look. Okay, so this is the little battery that it comes with, and this is the little charger here. It's just a USB. So that's really cool. So you can take this on the go, we can charge it in the car. So it's really a great little boat for traveling. So I'm gonna plug that in. You can see we got some lights. The controller does come in two pieces. I've already assembled it, and the batteries go inside there. It's not bad. I mean, for ready to run. For the price of this, guys, it's a pretty cool little combo. So, got the boat on the stand here. The stickers do not come on it. You have to put those on yourself. But just have a look at this little thing. It is awesome. Cute little boat for sure. And there's a little knob here. So guys, I want to show you the stand. It is a cute little stand, but I find it does kind of slide around a lot, and the boat is kind of heavy. So if you don't get it on there right, it does kind of slip off. This is the larger stand that the Proboat Riverjet came on, and you see there's a bit of foam on there. So I'm gonna have to get something on here to just kind of stabilize it. That's one thing I noticed. Now, just looking inside, oh my gosh, this thing is tiny. A little servo here, tiny little motor, and on-off switch there, and very, very cool. Like I said, I used to have the Proboat Riverjet. Do regret selling that boat. Might look at getting that boat again in the future. But yeah, this boat is super cool. Can't wait to get this thing running. So I'm gonna go ahead, we'll let the battery charge up. Debating on the stickers. I'm gonna put them on for today. Not sure that they'll stay on this boat forever, but we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll get this thing out for a run. All right, we got the decals on there, and they're not bad. They, you guys might be screaming at me that I have them on wrong or something, but you think for decals that would go in the water, they would be a little more stickier. I might have to heat them up, but there it is. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like Sea Thing Mad, so pretty awesome. All right, so one thing I want to do before we run this is I do want to take this apart and just kind of grease up the drive shaft before we run it. I know usually you run it a couple times first, but I just want to make sure that's all done and lubricated, and then we'll go have some fun. Okay, so all we did was we took the 4 screws out here, and we just loosened these 2 screws here. Got our shaft out, and I'm glad I did, because look, there's like no grease on there whatsoever. So I just got some marine grease here. I'm gonna grease up this shaft and we'll get it back in there. Guys, here's what the boat looks like in the back of the Sen F450. So it might be kind of cool when we're towing the other big boats down the lake. Have this in the back of the boat there, or in the back of the high trail. Oh. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this boat. It's going to be super awesome. The other thing I wanted to do was see what it looked like on the Nordhaven project, but the scale's off. It's definitely way too big. I thought that would be cool to have an actual RC boat instead of just a little dinghy, but I think it's a bit too big for that. Anyways, there's nothing left to do now. We're just still waiting on our battery to be charged, and then we're gonna take this thing out and give her a little rip. Okay, well there you have it, guys. The Proboat Sprintjet 9-inch. This thing is pretty awesome. Probably wouldn't use it in anything bigger than a pool. Once it gets a little bit choppy, it's a little bit hard to control. I've had a few issues with the servo as well. It does turn on a dime. Not really that fast, but hopefully we'll get this thing converted to brushless soon. So stay tuned for that, and also stay tuned for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, where we're going to give away one of these boats. Not this one, a brand new one in a box. So just like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Just RC for more videos coming soon. Thanks a lot, guys.